Oliver's English advice. Once upon a time, there was a little boy named Leo who lived in a small town. Leo loved to play, run, and explore, but he had one big dream. He wanted to learn English. Leo had heard that English could help him make new friends, read different books, and even understand funny songs. But Leo didn't know where to start. One day, Leo met a wise old owl named Oliver. Oliver had traveled all around the world and knew many languages, including English. Leo asked him, "How can I learn English? I don't know many words yet." Oliver smiled and said, "Learning English is like planting a little seed. If you take care of it every day, it will grow. One of the best ways to start is by listening." "Listening?" Leo asked, surprised. "How does that help?" "Listening is like magic," Oliver explained. "When you listen to English, you can learn new words, hear how they sound, and even learn how to use them. It's like hearing a little story every time you listen." So, Leo decided to try listening more. He started with something simple: English songs. Every morning, he would listen to a song in English. He didn't understand all the words yet, but he enjoyed the music and the way the words sounded. Sometimes he could even guess what the song was about just by listening carefully. One day, Leo heard the word hello in a song. He had heard people say it before, but this time, he noticed how it sounded when sung. He practiced saying it to himself. "Hello, hello." Soon, he started saying hello to his friends, his family, and even his dog. As Leo kept listening, he learned other words too. He heard thank you and goodbye. He practiced saying them out loud, and they became easier each time. Leo was excited to learn more. Every time he heard a new word, he felt like he was finding a new treasure. Oliver the owl noticed how well Leo was doing and gave him some advice. "Leo," he said, "you can listen to all kinds of things in English. You can listen to people talking, cartoons, and even little stories. The more you listen, the more you'll learn." Leo took Oliver's advice. He started watching short cartoons in English, even if he didn't understand everything. He listened closely and tried to guess what was happening by watching the characters. He learned words like friend and happy, and he even learned how to say "let's go." Sometimes, Leo felt a little lost when he didn't know all the words. But he remembered what Oliver said. Listening is like magic, and it takes time to understand everything. Leo didn't give up. He kept listening and practicing. One day, Leo met a tourist in his town. The tourist spoke English and said, "Hello. How are you?" Leo felt nervous, but he remembered the words he had learned from listening. He took a deep breath and replied, "Hello. I am fine. Thank you." The tourist smiled and told him, "Good job." Leo was so happy. His listening practice had helped him understand and reply in English. He felt like he had unlocked a secret code. Leo's friends asked him, How did you learn English so well? Leo smiled and said, I listened. Listening helped me learn new words and understand how to say them. His friends were excited and wanted to try listening too. They started listening to songs, stories, and cartoons in English. They practiced together, saying words like hello, goodbye, and thank you. Every time they listened, they learned something new. Leo learned that listening was one of the best ways to learn English. It helped him understand words, practice sounds, and feel confident when he spoke. He realized that listening was like building a bridge to understanding. So, Leo's story shows us that listening can be the magic key to learning English. When we listen every day, we learn more and more. Just like Leo, if we keep listening and practicing, we can open up a whole new world of English.